Well, throughout our CASA Care series, we've encouraged anyone who can to become an advocate. And we've talked to so many who have already experienced caring for children. But what does the process look like for new members? Texas Today reporter Meredith Haas joins us now in the studio to explain what a new advocate will experience. Good morning to you, Meredith.
Yes, good morning, Jasmine. So in the beginning of an advocate's journey, there is a learning curve. New volunteers will be taught how to handle both the good and the bad. And when it comes to working with kids in foster care, they make sure that they aren't left alone in this journey.
Back to that first day, whatever it was. Remember how exciting it was to start? Well, it feels like that and more for the new CASAs who will serve Bell and Coryell counties.
Every advocate's goal is that there's no child in the system without a CASA advocate.
It's just amazing. It really is. I feel like it was my calling.
Each have just been sworn in last week. And like every other advocate, they'll begin their journey with a supervisor that'll get them on their feet so they can help kids.
I think part of it was I couldn't believe that a kid didn't grow up like I did.
That I worked for CPS way back in the day, so I got to see what CASA was about back then, and it was something that I always wanted to do.
While Linda Guerrero worked as a CPS caseworker, she observed CASAs in their role, which inspired her during that chapter in her life and long after.
I worked with the kids. I took them shopping, and I did things with them that they had never experienced before. So that's when, I just felt it in my heart that that was something that I wanted to do.
Both went through hours of training that helped them be prepared when they were sworn in.
The training is just really easy. It's intensive, but we have some really good trainers.
They took an oath that changed their lives forever.
You don't have to be smart. You don't have to be brilliant. You just have to care.
I believe life is about what you choose to prioritize. There's time for everything. It just matters how you want to prioritize the time you have in a day. I don't have any more than you do.
Every week we've brought you stories of advocates and what CASA is. Every piece is vital to taking care of the more than 2,000 kids in both Bell and Coryell counties. So as always, if you would like to learn more, head over to kcentv.com.
Meredith, great pieces that you air here. It always, it's a lot for people to take care of children, but for those who do it, we have to give them kudos because, it's not an easy job.
It isn't. And, they have hundreds of advocates, but as I just mentioned, there are thousands of children that need to be taken care of. So they're always looking for more advocates. So if you can, try to sign up, try to help, and put a few hours in a week and change lives.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Meredith.
Of course.